Ayan. So, meron tayong question for tonight. Ang sabi is, attorney, anong difference ng disposition at probation in terms of CICL o yung tinatawag nating children in conflict with the law? So, ayan. So, sana makita nyo. First, let's define the meaning of a CICL or a child or a children or yung children in conflict with the law. Okay? So, a child in conflict with the law is a person who at the time of the commission of the offense. Take note, that is a person at the time of the commission of the offense. No? Meaning, nung ginawa niya yung offense, let's say for example, nagnakaw, ng rape, or nakapatay, the worst cases, no, is 15 years and 1 day old to below 18 years old. So, ibig sabihin, dapat nung ginawa niya yung offense, siya ay age 15 years and 1 day. No, hindi 15 years. 15 years and 1 day to below 18. Not 15, not 18. Pero 15 years and 1 day and below 18. So, dapat dun siya sa gitna noon, sa range na yun. 15 years and 1 day to below 18 years old. So, at the time of the commission of the offense, 15 years and 1 day to below 18 years old. No? Yan yung child in conflict with the law. Attorney, may instance ba na yung person is under that definition is a child in conflict with the law pero hindi siya considered as CICL? Pwede. No? If at the time of the initial contact, ano yung initial contact, attorney? Initial contact is the time when the child or when the person is taken in custody. The time the person was arrested, the time the person was issued a subpoena or summons, no? That is what we call initial contact. If at the time of the initial contact, that person is already 18 years old, that is no longer considered a CICL. Hindi na siya CICL. Even if the child committed the offense when he or she was 15 years and 1 day to below 18, if at the time of the initial contact, 18 years old na siya, hindi na siya CICL. Okay? If after that, it was pronounced that the CICL is guilty of the offense charge, whether that be theft, whether that be rape, or violation of OSAEC or CISAM laws, no? If the child is pronounced guilty, no? And at the time of the pronouncement, no, at the time na sinabi na guilty siya, the child is between 18 to 21 years old. So take note, between 18 to 21 years old, there is what we call the automatic suspension of sentence. So, suspended automatically yung sentence ng bata. Hindi niya isa-serve yun, no? Hindi niya kailangan mag-apply. Automatic yan, suspended yung sentence. Kung 18 to 21 pa lang siya at the time of the pronouncement na guilty siya. Pero kung hindi na siya 18 to 21, isa-serve niya na yung sentence. So what is the relevance na isususpend mo yung sentence? Guilty naman siya. No? Diyan papasok yung question na ni ma'am kanina na disposition. No? If the child is 18 to 21 at the time he is pronounced guilty, the court will determine disposition measures. No? Magkakandak yan ng disposition conference. No? Magkakandak ng disposition conference with the social workers para alamin kung anong measure, anong tamang disposition ba yung gagawin natin sa CICL. Why? Because we believe in the rehabilitation of the children. No? 18 to 21, sabi ng batas, the rationale of the law is pwede pang ma-reform, pwede pang maging useful, pwede pang ma-reform at pwede pang maging useful sa community. So, kapag sinuspend yung sentence, okay, or automatic, kapag suspended automatically yung sentence, 18 to 21, disposition measures. Okay? Ano yung disposition? These are measures, okay, that are tailor-fit. Meaning, It depends on the circumstances surrounding the CICL. So, depende din sa kanyang age, sa kanyang thinking capacity, no? Tailor-fitted for the child in order for the child to be rehabilitated and for his or her welfare. Okay, so yung disposition measure hindi pare-parehas. So every CICL, iba-iba yung disposition measures. Doon sa disposition conference na ikakandak ng court, okay, i-determine nila ano ba yung disposition measure na pwede natin gawin. Una dyan is yung pwede tayong mag-offer ng care, guidance, and supervision. No? Baka naman, ito lang naman yung offense niya, medyo light lang. So we can offer minimum yung provide lang tayo ng care, ng guidance at support. No? Pwede yun yung nasa disposition order na gagawin ng court. No? Second, the court can order community service. No? Baka naman makukuha natin sa community service para ma-realize niya yung mga nagawa niya. Okay? Third is drug and alcohol treatment. No? So if the offenses charged against the child is relating to drug and alcohol, no? Baka pwedeng yan. No? Okay? The fourth one is group counseling. So, ini-encourage din yung group counseling as part of a disposition measure for a CICL. No? And the fifth one is your commitment to youth rehab centers. Diyan na pumapasok yung sa DSWD. No? Kasi sa DSWD, meron silang mga centers catering for CICL. No? Pwedeng mag-order ang court na i-commit yung child dun sa youth rehab center. Pero hindi lang DSWD ang nag-offer niyan. There are other organizations established to cater CICLs. Okay? So, pero kung wala, dapat pinapasok yan sa DSWD. Why? Because the provision of care and assistance na pinaprovide ng DSWD usually is holistic na. No? Para totally mag-reform or mag-rehabilitate yung bata. Kapag na-determine na yung proper disposition measures, no? Siyempre, i-implement na natin yan. So, pwedeng i-commit na yung bata sa center, pwede na siyang bigyan ng community service order, or pwede nang ipasok sa drug and alcohol treatment facility, or pwede i-coordinate for group counseling. Ang end goal is to rehabilitate the child. No? So, itong disposition measure, merong dalawang outcome lang yan. The first one is if the child is rehabilitated and becomes a useful member of the community. If after, kailangan lang social case study ng social worker dito. If sa tingin ng social worker, the child is already rehabilitated, okay na siya, reformed na siya, and can now become a useful member of the community, mag-i-issue ang court ng final discharge. I-discharge na po yung bata. Okay, so, suspend yung sentence niya, discharge na siya. Okay? Pero, if after na nakommit siya sa center, after na binigyan siya ng madaming disposition measures, no, the child remains to be incorrigible. No, ibig sabihin, hindi na siya makorek. The child, based on the social case study report, the child can no longer become a useful member of the community. Okay? So parang, ang sinasabi natin dyan is, wala na siyang pag-asa. Okay? So, medyo malabo na yan pag ganon. Okay? Or, it is no longer for his or her best interest na ituloy pa yung reformation or rehabilitation kasi nga, hindi na gumagana yung disposition measures or na-outgrown niya na yung facility. No? There are instances kasi na minsan sa sobrang tagal ng kaso sa korte, no? Na-outgrow na nung bata yung measures or yung approach ng center or ng yung benefit na naitutulong ng disposition measure, hindi na gumagana sa kanya. No? Hindi na siya ma-reform. No? If that is the case, no? Proceed na for execution of judgment. Since in the first place, guilty naman siya. No? In the first place, guilty naman siya. So, i-execute na yung judgment. Okay? I-execute na natin yung judgment. Okay? Now, yun yung disposition na sinasabi natin. No? Disposition applies when the child or the CICL is pronounced guilty and at the time of the pronouncement, the child is between the ages of 18 to 21. Automatic suspension yun. Doon papasok yung disposition measures. But in cases of probation, no, probation is an alternative disposition. So instead of isa-serve yung sentence, no, i-release yung bata, no? Released after conviction and sentence. So the child may apply for probation, no? If na follow niya yung requisites for probation under the rules on CICL, no? Pwede siyang mag-apply for probation. Anong gagawin? I-release niya. I-release siya, no? I-release siya. Okay? The second one is the child is permitted to remain at home or under the supervision of a custodian, an authorized custodian. So, instead of serving, no, the sentence, no, siguro based on the social case study report, no, hindi naman ganun siya ka-threat, okay, sa community, pwede siyang i-release at pwede siyang mag-stay sa bahay na lang or under the supervision of an authorized custodian of the child. Okay? And of course, it also has the terms and conditions set by the court. Okay? So, yan yung probation. So, disposition is not the same as probation. No? Probation is only an alternative disposition. Okay? I hope nasagot natin yung tanong mo, ma'am. So, thank you for your question. Good night.